guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to contribute to a open source project. And one may ask, what are the benefits of you contributing to an open source project? I'll just tell you guys some few, and I'll also drop a link in the description where you can go ahead and read and discover so many benefits of you contributing to open source project. And the first one here is employment opportunity. You'll be surprised that recruiters will just reach out to you even without you applying for that job, just because you contribute to a particular open source project. And from there, recruiters will reach out to you, and from there you get one of your dream jobs. And also it helps you build network. When you're always contributing to open source projects, it helps you build network by you collaborating with other professionals in that community. It also helps you improve your career. When you're contributing to open source project, it improves your skills, which is very, very important. I shall drop a link in the description. Go ahead and explore it and discover so many importance of it contributing to open source project. So here I'm in my GitHub account. There's a particular open source project which is made especially for newbies, and we're going to use a particular project and learn how we can contribute a particular open source project. So let's go ahead and search the repository name first. I think this is the repository name, if I'm not forgetting. This is the repository name. Let's search that. I don't think I got it right, so let's check it again. Okay, there you go. This is the repository. It's a first timer lab. Here you can see a repository created for beginners for the purpose of helping newbies to practice the Git workflow for making contribution and subsequently make their first contribution to a open source easily. So we shall be using this particular repository here to learn how to contribute to open source project. I will also drop the link in the description below. So here, the first thing you need to do is you need to fork the project to your repository. So you need to have a particular GitHub account. So you need to fork the project to your GitHub account, because you cannot directly make changes and push them here because you don't have a write-in access, which is why you have to fork it to your GitHub account first. So we'll go ahead and fork this particular project, this repository, to our GitHub account, and here you can see creating a fork. And let's just hold on for some second, and here you can see it is on my GitHub account now. And here you can see it forked from this particular repository. So what is the next thing you need to do? The next thing you need to do is you need to clone the project offline. So let's go ahead and copy this link here and clone it. I'm going to use a very default terminal, which is PowerShell. I believe every system has PowerShell. Let's go ahead and run it. So let's do git clone, and let's paste that particular URL. Let's copy it again. I don't think it copied very well. Git shell, and here you go, and hit enter and hold on for some second, and here it goes. It has cloned to your machine. So let's navigate to that particular file. All you do is just type in cd, then the first 3 words for 4 words or the particular repository name, and hit your tab, and there you go, and hit enter, and you'll be inside the particular files. And from there, let's open this file in a text editor. I'm using a VS Code, so if I do code dot, it should open the particular file in my text editor. It's loading. Let's hold on for it, just some few seconds. If you're using VS Code, and once you just enter code dot, it will open the folder for you in a text editor, the VS Code text editor for you. Just hold on for some few seconds to load. Before that, once you clone this particular repository, once you clone it offline, the next thing you need to do is you need to navigate to the particular folder. Just enter cd and type the first four words, and hit tab, and it will navigate to the particular folder. Then do code dot if you're using VS Code, and you will be in the particular extension, the particular code editor. So let's navigate to our terminal from here. We'll navigate to new terminal here. Let's open our new terminal. From here, let's go ahead and clear this. So we need to create a new branch. So first of all, let's check the branches that we have in this particular. Let's see, we have only one branch, which is main. So let's create a new branch. Let's call it git branch. This is the command. Then branch name. So we want to call the branch name, we want to call it sample. Hit enter. So let's do git branch. Now let's know the branch that we're in. You can see we are still in main. So let's navigate to the sample. So we'll do git I think git checkout sample, and you can see switch branch to sample. So if you do git branch now, you can see that we are in sample. Now. So let's go ahead and contribute to this open source, and it's very simple. All you do is just come here and add our name, our username. We'll add our name, our username, and the Twitter link. Just very simple. It's made for newbies, how you can contribute. So let's add this one. Let's say we add it. Let's add a sample, and let's add our our username to be sample. Actually, let me just go ahead and add my this thing. Let's just add sample, and let's go ahead and add it, which is sample. And let's copy this link here. Mind you, this particular Twitter handle does not exist. Just a sample that we are using. Sample, and that is all. So we'll save. So let's come back to our terminal now. Let's do git status. Let's see if a change has been made. And there you can see modify contributor.md was. So now we'll do git add all. We'll add it all. Then after that, let's commit. Git commit. You need to have a little knowledge of Git in order for you to do this. Git commit. This git add is going to add this particular modified file into Git. Then git commit, we are going to commit it to Git. We are going to track the changes. And let's say added. Okay, we have already hit enter, so there's no problem about that. I just want to clear this so that we can see it. Okay, so now that we have cleared it, so now let's do git status again and see if that particular file was added. So you can see nothing to commit, working tree is clean. So now let's go ahead and push this back into our clone project. So what you need to do is just do git push, and it will give you the proper command. And the proper command for you to do is you git push set upstream origin sample. So let's copy that and paste it down here, and let's hit enter. Let's hold on for some seconds, and there you go. It has already been pushed back. So when you navigate back to your account now, you will see this particular pop-up message here, which will say compare and pull request. So click on it. Once we do that, it will ask us to add the title and what we did. So we say added name, and leave a commit. Uh, we can say my contribution. This is just to teach you how to contribute. But one thing you should know is that every uh, Git open source project have a particular template for contributing to their uh, open source project. So it's very important for you that you read the template and know how to contribute to the open source project. The kind of branch name you're going to use, the kind of everything you're going to do will be explained in the template. But basically, this is how you contribute to an open source project. So we'll go ahead and create the pull request. And once we do that, we have already contributed. You see, this branch has no conflict with the main branch. So you see, we have successfully contributed to this open source project. So now it is remaining on their end to confirm this, and that is all. If you like this video, make sure to like and also drop a comment below. Also, if you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section. That will be all. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed.